Number 10. BMW X6M, $114,700. The coming BMW X7 will likely end up costing more than the X6M, especially if it comes as an M, but we don't know pricing on X7 just yet, so this is as near as we get. It rings in just under $115,000. A twin-turbo V8 and an 8-speed automatic motivate both the 567 horsepower BMW X5M and X6M. All-wheel drive and ultra-precise handling make each one a great addition to any stable performance. Drivers get a turbocharged V8 good for 567 horsepower and a 0 to 100 km sprint of 4.2 seconds for that amount of currency. There are standard M-specific xDrive wheels and 21-inch wheels. Number 9. Mercedes AMG G63, $157,445. The Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon is already a fantastic SUV, but the new AMG version takes it to a whole new level. The G-Class, a symbol of Mercedes' off-road prowess since 1979, has undergone a complete redesign for 2019. The potent G63 version now produces 577 horsepower and 627 foot-pound of torque from its robust new 4-liter twin-turbo V8, and it also receives an improved suspension. Inside the cabin, the G-Class is every bit as luxurious as you'd expect, with massaging seats as well as a dual 12.3-inch displays that merge into one cohesive unit on the dashboard. Number 8. Porsche Cayenne Turbo S E-Hybrid Coupe, $165,750. Another German road rocket, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. This 5-seat SUV shows its taillights to the GLE 63S Coupe, blitzing to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Porsche has continued to build on the Cayenne line by adding all manner of high-performance variants, the highest of which to date is the Cayenne Turbo S E-Hybrid. We're talking supercar numbers, as much as 670 horsepower and 663 foot-pound of torque, courtesy of a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, making 541 horsepower teamed with a 134 horsepower electric motor located between the engine and the Cayenne's 8-speed automatic transmission. All that power means a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.6 seconds onto a top speed of 183 miles per hour. Number 7. Maserati Levante Trafeo, $170,000. The most expensive Italian SUV is the Trafeo version of the Maserati Levante, and rightfully so thanks in part to its wicked 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 with 590 horsepower, an engine assembled by Ferrari. It reportedly rockets the Levante Trafeo to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds onto a top speed that Maserati claims as 189 miles per hour. A number puts it in the top tier of the fastest SUVs on the market. Inside, you'll find tasteful carbon fiber bits including its paddle shifters, a 17-speaker Bowers & Wilkins audio system, and your choice of red, black, or tan leather seating. There are also Trafeo-specific graphics for the instrument cluster and an updated shift lever design. Carbon fiber accents adorning the front splitter, side skirts, and bumper add to its stylish appearance, and the interior has a 3D matte carbon fiber pattern. Number 6. Aston Martin DBX, $192,986. The long-awaited Aston Martin DBX is almost here, and when it arrives in the second half of 2020, it will be one of the costliest SUVs on the market. A Mercedes-AMG-sourced 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, specially tuned to produce 542 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, is powering the DBX. The DBX has an ultra-luxurious cabin with high-quality leather and carbon fiber or wood accents, a sleek, minimalist dashboard, and comfortable seating for 5, thanks to more than 200 hours of hand finishing. The DBX also benefits from a platform designed in-house by Aston Martin, which allowed the automaker more freedom to design an SUV that looks low, lean, and mean with an unmistakable Aston mug. but it also has plenty of space to fit 5 passengers in comfort while being swaddled in luxurious leather and other top-shelf accents. Number 5. Mercedes Maybach GLS, $200,000. If you want a super luxury SUV without the flashy, ultra-exclusive badge, you might want to look at the new Mercedes Maybach GLS. But make no mistake, this large SUV has all the features to make it worth its near $200,000 price tag. The Mercedes Maybach GLS is powered by a version of Benz's twin turbocharged 4-liter V8 good for 550 horsepower and 538 foot-pound of torque. The engine can be further boosted by 21 horses and 184 foot-pound torque for a short time thanks to the Mercedes EQ Boost hybrid starter generator motor, which runs on a 48-volt electrical system. Ride quality has been adjusted for Maybach duty thanks to bespoke suspension software and tuning. A set of 22-inch wheels are standard, with 23 inches available. Number 4. Lamborghini Urus, $203,995. The Urus isn't Lamborghini's first SUV, but it's unquestionably the Italian brand's best. With a fire-breathing 4-liter turbocharged V8 under its hood, this family-friendly vehicle is endowed with 641 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Those kibbles and bits rocket the Urus to 60 miles an hour in less than 3.6 seconds. As for top speed, this thoroughbred maxes out at 190 miles per hour. It ran from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an incredible 3 seconds, and it completed the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 120.1 miles per hour. Thanks to its enormous carbon ceramic brakes and lightweight body, it can stop from 60 miles per hour in just 107 feet. Number 3. Range Rover SV Autobiography Dynamic LWB, $210,795. You can make the claim that Land Rover was the first to introduce the idea of a super luxury SUV with its Range Rover division, a line of extremely capable off-road vehicles that have increasingly ramped up the upscale with every succeeding generation. The Range Rover SV Autobiography serves as the pinnacle of that development, with a raft of upscale touches and a version of the Range Rover SV Yaris supercharged 5-liter V8 tuned to 557 horsepower and 516 foot-pound of torque that puts the dynamic in the name. Some of the best features include 24-way heated and cooled hot stone massage seats, a 29-speaker Meridian sound system, deployable tables with a leather finish, and a refrigerator in the rear. Number 2. Bentley Bentayga, $242,125. One of the current kings of SUVs, the Bentley Bentayga has the power and price tag that you expect from this storied British luxury brand. Bentley was the first ultra-luxury marquee to roll out an SUV, and it came out of the gate firing all the way to 187 miles per hour with its all-new Bentayga, a vehicle it billed at the time as the world's fastest SUV, thanks in large part to its 6-liter W12 engine pushing 600 horsepower. It has a top speed of 190 miles per hour and takes just 3.8 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour, making it the current world's fastest SUV. Bentley also made headlines by offering a $170,000 Mulliner Tourbillon clock by Breitling as an option, and it was the first Volkswagen Group vehicle to install a 48-volt electrical system to control its Bentley Dynamic Ride setup. As you'd expect, the Bentayga was luxuriously appointed, and through its Mulliner division, you can option one up to the stratosphere. It's a vehicle we've called a magnificent piece of automotive engineering, a piece of vehicular art. Number 1. RollsRoyce Cullinan, $332,350. Rolls-Royce has always been known for producing the most luxurious and expensive sedans, including the iconic Phantom, Ghost, Wraith, and more. The Cullinan comes with an array of luxurious features, including a high-quality leather interior, lamb's wool floor mats, multi-adjustable seats with heating and massage functionality, and more. This SUV's V12 engine makes 563 horsepower and 627 foot-pound of torque, And believe it or not, it's well equipped to handle off-road driving. Just make sure you take off your shoes before you go inside. The library's silent 563 horsepower provides the inspiration here. A gigantic yet liquid-smooth 6.7-liter V12. That should be enough to produce 60 miles an hour in just 4.8 seconds on a silver platter. Not bad for a vehicle with an ocean liner's aerodynamics and mass.